All right, so First Lady and Fitzgerald actually don't hold on. Now Twitter, and both over bad governance issue and that has to do with bad opposition representative issue. I get for break and down for long to understand. First of all, if you don't know Fitzgerald actually now the lawyer of EBK. And of course, when I know with First Lady, so Fitzgerald make a tweet and First Lady actually respond to him. But the most unfortunate thing I think when two people they don't know is that the tweet post and the retweet where this woman make is that both of them are right. Both of them are right. Waiting Fitzgerald talk about the bio governance, he is right, and waiting First Lady talk about the opposition, she is right. Now, let's look at something here. Me and you know say some griba still they happen between the opposition and that of the government of Sierra Leone, because when EBK issue starts and when they finally take an accord, we see Fitzgerald say number one, standing at a break of the freedom of speech for EBK. One, they not treat EBK like a former statesman. They not treat her with somebody who actually don't do a lot for society. So it said because all waiting they be the ask and accord. Do you know this man? I barely know him. Okay, do you know Queta? I barely know him. Do you know Leatherboot? He used to work for me. There was no other evidence presented against EBK. But now, let's get something right here. Right? Let me read the tweet for now. Okay? Basically, let me read the tweet for now. Here is a tweet. Now, let me read the tweet for now, yeah? Okay. So, here is a tweet. Now, First Lady in her tweet, she said, okay, now Fitzgerald, look at what Fitzgerald tweet. He said, SLPP faces legitimacy challenge and we the people face governance challenges. Okay, it say SLPP faces legitimacy challenge and we the people face governance challenge. This impasse cannot sustainably lead to peace and prosperity. Okay, the trust electoral fraud needs to be primarily addressed to restore confidence and stability. People's vote, like their lives, must be secured. Then, with First Lady underscore retweet and say, this and he retweet this immediately when Fitzgerald posts. 14 minutes later, First Lady will get to respond. So look at what First Lady say here. He say, this country also need an opposition that is truly honest to its supporter. 2028 is around the corner, and intellectuals like you, if you are truly one, you're still busy using social media to fix Sierra Leoneans. Get your house in order, sir. The current narrative is simple. Progress. Okay, so let's go back. Let's check something here, right? Let me start with waiting Fitzgerald talk about the SLPP government before we can to waiting First Lady talk. So let's just say this is SLPP against APC. Now let's check something here. It said the SLPP faces legitimacy challenge. Now, first of all, let's look at what to refer to as legitimate. It means proper, okay, real, fact, original, okay, credible. That is one of the challenges they are facing, not me, because a lot of people say the thief election, because I know how for point as First Lady because she's just the First Lady. The thief election, that means the people's vote were stolen. So Fitzgerald using the word legitimacy challenge, since a lot of people are saying it, let's just say one way or the other, that's true. They faces legitimacy challenge. And we the people face governance challenge. Alright. Once then they face that challenge, we the people they face governance challenge. How are we facing governance challenge? Fitzgerald didn't just put bad governance, probably because number one, let something sound bad. But I think he was trying to say bad governance challenge, which has to do with corruption, embezzlement, trampling on people's rights, a lot of things not being done. Let's just say he was right here. Okay, and he said, this impasse cannot sustainably lead to peace and prosperity. Let's remove the prosperity because, Ezekiel Hughes, okay, Bonnie Spear, who said, I don't want no peace. Okay, the song is like this. Everybody else is talking about peace, but None of them is talking about justice. I don't want no peace, equal rights, and justice. All right, so let's check something here. Let's remove peace. Let's remove prosperity, right? Let's talk about the things that way they bring peace and prosperity. That is what is lack in this government. That is what is lack in this government. Let's be realistic, because if you want peace, then first of all, you get to be honest. You get to make sure say you justful. You get to make sure say you accountable. You get to make sure say you punctual, original, and be consistent in the things the way you do. Then we get prosperity. And when you get prosperity, any more time we get something they make you glad, then you find peace. Waiting to make people they get distressed, waiting to make people they get depression, waiting to make people they get stressed, because a lot of things are happening in your life that you don't want, that you don't favor. So before we're talking about peace and prosperity, let's talk about development, let's talk about corruption, let's talk about delivery. So this is what is missing. And it say, the trust electoral fraud needs to be primarily addressed to restore confidence and stability. People's vote, like their lives, must be secured. In other words, the one thing where a lot of we not can understand in that country, we can forget to understand, say, when we go vote, like literally the ballot box, like that vote where you vote, that's your life. Because anything we're responsible for making your life better or worse in a state, that's literally your life. So it matters a lot. If therefore maybe though they are not going to address it again, both parties don't make it clear, APC don't make it clear, SLPP don't make it clear, but if ever it should be, then I think it actually needs to be done. If actually they want to restore confidence and stability. All right, now let's check. Let's fact check firstly, right? I told you both of them are right. So this there's a saying which says, when two elephants fight, the grass suffer. Well, now let's watch something here. It says this country also needs an opposition that is truly honest to its supporters. That's fact. I keep saying this, that the opposition representative, even the supporters, well, first if I don't say this country need opposition that are honest to themselves, not their supporters, because majority of the supporters are not honest to themselves. Majority of the representative are not honest to the supporters. Now, let me give you an example why I say so. When the tripartite issue start, now opposition were like, therefore address the past electoral issue, the stolen result, people's vote were stolen. They should address that part in the peace in the tripartite committee. And SLPP representative or the BO government representative will go on media and debunk that statement, say none of this thing is found or even within the mandate of the tripartite committee, which means anything that has to do with the rerun of election or addressing such issue is not part of them. I tell them, say, Dr. Samora Kamara, whoever representative you have, come back and tell your people now that what they are expecting, these guys are not willing to do it before time. If not, at the ending of the day tomorrow, you are going to be blamed. They say at the talk near Bonga quiz and tech place. At the ending of the day, few days, opposition say that they withdraw because they don't say and now say if they don't withdraw, the people will feel say then they part of the how is it called, the crew where SLPP they make against the people of that country. So literally, which simply means even themselves they are not honest. This is the reason why I keep saying politicians of that country. Fine, it's good for BSLPP, it's good for BAPC. Fine, that's your right. Nobody can take it from you. But we for put the lateness of that country number one. If we put up all this nonsense when these people they bring now, we ain't go stop. Because if we identify, say, SLPP do wrong, even if you're not SLPP, you condemn them. APC do wrong, even if you're not APC, you condemn them. Then we get a better country. Then let me check with the first lady say, it says 2028 is around the corner. And intellectuals like you, if you are truly one, well, this is something I want to underline because this sounds like sure, not sure. Because who said somebody to say intellectual like if you are truly one? Well, I don't want to go into that. Let's continue. I still busy using social media to fix your aliens. Get your house in order. Get your house in order. Get your house in order. The current narrative is simple. Get your house in order. Now, one of the things when you need, let me tell you one thing. When you differentiate between an enemy, an ally, and a foe, or a friend, or an ally, or a friend, or an enemy, in as much as you need a friend for be your backbone, at the same time, you need the enemy for making able to tell you, for identify your faults there. Because in life, there are certain things that are wrong with you. People where they're directly close to you don't want to tell you the truth, not because they don't want to, but probably they are afraid because they have so much respect for the relationship, thinking they might lose it. Now, you might be thinking First Lady is trying to do a multi thing, but she's right. Forget about the part she being part of the government of the day, but she's telling you guys the truth. You see, 2028 is around the corner. You guys put your house in order. I am glad, First Lady, you talk about this thing, because I have said this thing not once, not many times. I'm glad they come up from people like Una. Maybe probably when you talk and they will respect you or listen to you. You might be thinking 2028 is far, but it's not far. In as much as the realm of politics is concerned, you might be thinking, oh, we don't like her. Forget about you don't like her and take it as an advice and work on it. Even the enemy, now only the enemy will get mind tell you, so truly, truly, you want the smell. Why you friend? It will smell like in the beer and no one tell you, think say if you tell you go think say they gossip you. You understand? Since these two people don't get the clashes on Twitter, everybody they look at them say, First Lady not agree for Fitzgerald. But I tell you the truth, both of these people were right. And we get something here. One day I always can say this, Sierra Leone is very hard. And the unfortunate part of this issue is these guys, they're not listening to anybody. They only do what pleases them. They know they listen anybody. For say they are part of any team or crew where they listen, they don't listen. But I actually know what is the problem of that country. So when things like this they happen, we have to be smart. I don't say things like this. Party picking go job. Party go pick a oh, who is the First Lady? Oh, you are doing this to this country. It's true. She's doing blah 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 blah. But consider the truth that she's telling you guys. And Shabro, we say numa bende wonilo tun kelondo tintinde ko woke. In English we say, it said the mouth of an old woman smells, but that is where the truth comes from. So if you want to gain wisdom, forget the smell mouth and look for waiting there behind the smell mouth. It's just a little people that say when you fall down, not what you say you fall down, but what you say you buck your foot. A word for a wise is quiet sufficient. If opposition gets sense, wanna listen. The reason why I not advise these people anymore, because they know they listen. Now they go school. Now they know everything. Now then they strategize. Now then they deliver. Now then they this. So I have more to tell opposition than these people, because 2028 is just around the corner. And from the look of things, these guys are not ready for let's go power. If you believe I'm fine. If you don't believe I'm fine, long time.
Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.
Not the heart of the city where the Tory and the flow me. Now I'm a doing Sunday drive flex where you know CEO for more Sunny TV. I tell you now, news report, advocacy, are the show me message reach. Now every corner, every street, from the village to the town, I'm in voice and greed. I present an influencer, call me waiting you feel. More Sunny TV, we the talk a real deal. More Sunny TV, voice for the voiceless. We they reach every soul, make nobody hopeless. Blogger, vlogger, I they make them see. More Sunny TV, we they create history. We they create history. From blog to vlog, I they inspire the youth. Set the stage, make the fire light the truth. Every broadcast our mission, every word we get for say. The story where we tell go ship today. Whether news or advert, we more than trend. Advocacy we push till the silence end. For the dreamer, for the believer. What's on the TV, now we go deliver. What's on the TV, voice for the voiceless. We they reach every soul, make nobody hopeless. Blogger, vlogger, I they make them see. What's on the TV, we they create history. create history. From city to village, every place, every side, we not the heartbeat, feel the pride. We not the lens, the mirror for tell the tale. What's on the TV, now we you go hell. What's on the TV, voice for the voiceless. We dey reach every soul, make nobody hopeless. Vlog out, how to make them see. What's on the TV, we dey create history. We dey create history. So tune in, catch we, make we break every chain. What's on the TV? Now hope it remain. Me not dry flex, me that must see go or stand tall. What's on the TV? Now voice for all. Team Genesis, from getting my city, I love you. What's on the TV? Little movie save you. What's on the TV? Voiceless, we the reach every soul, make nobody hopeless. Vlog out, how to make them see. What's on the TV? We the create history. 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 In a create history.